New game. So yeah, I'm excited. All the cool beta stuff that we had, normal now, built into the game. Cabby, please. Thank you very much for that follow. I feel like my overlay is broken. I don't think I saw anything pop up just then. But either way, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. I wanna test a different overlay real fast. Let's do a classic run of a new character. Gonna be a mutated human. Question now is what kind of mutated human? Definitely a chimera. I'm not befriending these giant crabs. Why not? Alright, chat. We want to do, like, lots of arms, lots of axes. Dismember a lot of stuff. I hear there's new things with, like, longswords. Like, single sword style is, like, a whole new tree we could explore. Minus 4,955. Are you, like, the worst man in crab history? Do you have crab bakes on the regular? Friend army? I feel like our last character was friend army. We have mind controlled 1,000 people. I'm actually leaning more towards solo. You can multi-wield things that aren't short swords. Alright, definitely want multiple arms. Let's see here. Arcanaut might be a nice one to go with. We get agility, short blade, we get tinkering and scavenger. We get nice junk and artifacts so we can finish quests early in the main game. I'm doing main longsword with side axes, but I found no axes. So a really theoretical axes. No graybeard, gunslinger. I think I want to do multiple arms. So I'm still thinking Arcanaut. Marauder might be nice. Really just cut off a lot of body parts. I love Scholar and Tinker, but not for this run. Maybe a Warden. Get a lot of rep with Wardens, so we can have a Warden buddy. Get a long blade. Get some bonus strength, shield slam. I think I might go Warden. Sorry, I'm eating a pumpkin muffin. It's very good. Let's go Warden. Chimera for sure. I've never taken spontaneous combustion. I don't think I ever will. just every time we're in combat, there's a chance we'll just burst into flames. No. Just no to spontaneous combustion. Bravefuls, hello there. I'm doing well. I just ate a delicious pumpkin muffin. And we're building a new character for Caves of Cud, which just got a major update. I believe this is the last major update before this game becomes a real real game. I think I might take Irritable Genome. Whenever you spend a mutation point, the next mutation point you gain will be spent randomly. And whenever you buy any mutation, you get a random one instead of a choice of 3. You think there's gonna be a final one? Well, yeah, there's definitely gonna be, like, the release update for sure. But do you think there'll be, I think, if I remember, the Steam update today or yesterday said, like, this is, like, the last major one before we get, like, the big boy, like, the full 1.0. Or we can do hooks for feet. Hooks for feet's a classic. Not wearing boots is not the end of the world. I always take tonic allergy. They all have their positives and negatives. It's true. Like, I usually go hooks for feet. I find that one is pretty mild. Chance your mutant physiology reacts adversely to a tonic is increased to 33%. If you react adversely this way to a salve or an urbanostic tonic, the adverse reaction effect is chosen randomly among other tonic effects, but you still heal. Have I ever taken tonic allergy? I don't think I have. Wearing boots is pretty central to a lot of things, especially if they have fur. The boots with the fur is important. It used to be, back in the day, you take hooks of feet, you chop off your feet, you grow back new feet, no problem. But now you grow hooks back. They took away the cheap way to go about it. You know what? I'm gonna take tonic allergy. Why not? 33% chance. It's a 1 in 3 chance. And they made it easier to chop off your feet. Yeah, you could self-amputate now. Like, there's a whole new skill for amputation. Alright, we'll take tonic allergy. I'll live the Tom life. I don't typically live the Tom life, but today we're living the Tom life. But I'm open to suggestions from chat. You guys want to see unstable genome? We just figure it out as we go. Get new parts. We'll always end up with more limbs. That's just gonna happen on its own. Because of Chimera. I got all the stuff I would have picked anyway this run. A blessed run. Really tempted me. So long as it's a non-ally run, take whatever. I am leaning into, like, less companions. We might have one buddy, but I don't want a pile of them this time. That was the last run. Last run, we had so many friends. This time, I want to be a lone badass who maybe just has a sidekick. Maybe another warden. I might buddy cop this, team up with another warden. Just me and one other friend. Let's do 3 levels of unstable genome. But I will take multiple arms, night vision, and a beak. But we'll have 3 randos. And hopefully we get some good stuff with those 3 randos. We're already a little bit of a mutant, but we'll become more of a mutant as we go. Maybe 21 strength, 20 agility, 18 toughness, 18 intelligence, 16 willpower, 10 ego. That's a fairly balanced individual. As we grow, we'll probably want to mostly lean into strength and agility. Letting these just kind of naturally grow. Yeah. Maybe you can consider that endurance. Maybe instead of agility, it's endurance. Alright. We're a warden mutated human. We got Chimera, 3 unstable genomes, so random chance is going to dictate a lot of this run. We got multiple arms, just so we can get multiple attacks in. Night vision, because I don't like using torches. A beak, because there was 1 point left over, and the birds will like us. Although, hold on. Maybe instead of beak, slime glands. You produce a viscous slime you could spit. Covers an area with slime. You could walk over slime without slipping. Doesn't really give us much rep with anybody, but... Or we get a little natural resistance and we're in with apes, baboons, bears, and grazing hedonists. Slime glands might just be nice for one particular area. We don't want to get sick after all. But honestly, probably not that worth worrying over that. Beak, 200 rep with birds. We could peck people. The bonus attack from Beak might be what we want. Saturated and greasy with slime. Is that a vote for slime? Should we take slime glands? We could also get different versions of beak. We could have a beak, a bill, a rostrum, a frill, or a proboscis. I've never taken slime glands. Don't take slime glands. What's going on, Lukey? Heat and cold resist. Ah, I'm gonna take thick fur. I don't think I've ever taken thick fur. How are you? Yeah, I just wanted to go back and reconsider beak. Alright. Here's where the character really comes together. What are we gonna name our mutated warden human with a chimera leaning and multiple unstable genomes? Give me some ideas. Are you playing the new update, Lukava? Trying to inspire myself. What can we call this individual? It's nice to just have the Caves of Cud music again. We haven't had a run since our last ridiculous Super Esper run. And that was what, like 2 months ago? Took a little bit of a hiatus here. Sam Handwich. I mean, we do have multiple arms. I'm eating lunch. I'm not opposed to Sam Handwich. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Dartnion? I'm using tilt controls. That could be his nickname. I don't know how he got this nickname. Handwich. Sam, I'm using tilt controls Handwich. He is born. Alright. You know, we haven't had a straight-up Joppa run in a while. And that's because I don't want to go to Joppa. I like randomly created towns. Makes the start a little bit more wibbly, but I'm kind of into that. Harvestry, Fasting Way, Wayfaring. We did Desert Canyons last time. Let's do maybe a Salt March. Usually go for food names like Crunchwrap Supreme or McChicken. Butchering. Yeah, let's do a Salt Marsh. We did Desert Canyon last time. I'm so excited for all those graphical updates to be out of beta for the whole world. The most common comments on all of my recent CUD videos on YouTube is, how'd you get those icons down there? It's like beta. We're in the beta build. On the 21st of Tishu Ux, you arrive at the village of Slimy Echoball. Damn it, we should have went with slime glands. On the horizon, Cud's jungles, strangled chrome steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribbon sky. It also looks like they're going hard on Steam Deck. On the trailer for this newest update. For this newest update. It ends with the game on Steam Deck. I guess they want people to know. That, or I guess Steam Deck is just like a gangbusters kind of thing. It's selling a lot. I will admit, it does look like a very cool device. I don't know how this would play on a Steam Deck. Steam Deck's great. I'm curious, like, how this specifically would play on a Steam Deck. The bellies of vessels are sacred, for they both carry the waters of life and project the fluid past onto the convex present. They released a new model. Yes, I saw the OLED version. This object is a monument to a scene from the history of the village of Akagabal. Early in 932 AR, Pyraleep grew tired of rummaging through dung and traveled to a place in the still marsh waters. There he came upon Akagabal and its inhabitants. Pyraleep settled down among the villagers. I mean, When I get tired of digging through poopy, I also start traveling. Ah, another scene from the history of the village. The villagers of Ekakabal are known throughout the salt marsh for their rare use of slime in meal preparation. Gross. And remind me not to have dinner here. Oh yeah, OLED, very clear, bright, crisp picture is my understanding, and it is better for battery life. It uses less power for a better display. But that's my like layman understanding of it. I'm sure other people more in the know could tell you more. You know, now that I think about it, with the new skill thing down there, like that setup down there, I could see this working pretty well on the Steam Deck. Like, you basically just move the character around with your thingy-bobbin. Do you use an external controller or something? Like playing this on... Oh, you... Sorry, I'm loopy today. I use my dock, so until there's a larger hardware update, I'm holding off on upgrading. So you're basically using yours like as a PC console, like more like how someone would use a Switch, but in the dock position. I picked one up and bring it instead of a full laptop now. That makes sense to me. Part of my, like, interest in the Steam Deck is it seems to have very neat, like, control elements built into it. Like, I watched Jimmy play, like, that Steam Deck Steam game that demonstrates all the parts. Like, that looks pretty neat. You just like how the Xbox controller sits in your hand better? Fair, fair. It's like a Switch that doesn't suck! I mean, Switch is good. How are you talking about? Switch is a nice console. Not a very high power console, but it's quite nice. Let's go talk to... Legendary Giant Dragonfly? I mean, this dude apparently founded the town. Let's go talk to the founder. The Switch tax ruins the Switch. Switch tax? Sharp clicking. Is there any work around here?
Live and drink, wanderer. My people would spend all our time droning for the hive. But after becoming acquainted with the goodness of Piralip, we changed our ways and imagined new ceremonials. To our great shame, our Paralympian concentrated still beard gland paste was stolen from us. We need someone to recover it, friend. Will you do it? I hear it's been taken to a snapjaw fort. We'll compensate you for your work.
I'll find your Paralympian concentrated steel beard gland paste. Yeah, I'll do that. Everything's more expensive on Switch than PC. I feel that's true for most console stuff. Like, Steam makes it very cheap to buy games. And I have picked up very cheap stuff on the Switch. Like, indie games can go down to like 50 cents on there every once in a while. It's just like, yeah, I'll buy this game for 50 cents. But I call that the console tax. You're more like a desktop than a console. Yeah, that's fair. And the virtual marketplace, their store page does suck. Like, it is very atrocious. I'm not gonna argue there. Browsing that thing is a nightmare. I will routinely just buy stuff, like, on the website, rather than go onto the Switch and actually search. Alright, we got an elder here, Watervine Farmer, Village Tinker, let's go talk to him. There should be 2 quests for us here in our starting town. We gotta go murder a bunch of snapjaws to start. Need a gadget repaired or identified friend. Or if you're a tinker yourself, maybe you'd like to peruse my schematics. I'm looking for work. Speak to Nashwar to the southwest. Alright, thanks, buddy. Live and drink. Legendary Watervine Farmer. You asleep? Wake up! Looking for work.
Bless the traveling explorer that you're here, friend. I could use you for a job. The other day, Ya Shashawamar found out that there's a copy of Pyrolytic. Pyrolypic. And Last Root Matter Squirms, Volume 10, nearby in a Snapjaw Fort. To be my muse, I require it. If you acquire it for me, I'll compensate you for your services.
Sure, I'll murder yet more Snapjaws. You got it, buddy. Whoa, 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 there's Dredge DLC? I mean, I'm still, like, early in the game. He's a dragonfly. That makes his digging and poop less suspicious. Does it, Relicon, or is it even more weird? It came out today, alright. I do like Dredge. I'm playing it very, very slowly, but I enjoy it. Alright, we got our 2 quests. We'll talk to the warden, just warden to warden, you know. It's good, oh god, there's gonna be so many of these little merkworms. Wait, not merkworms. What are you guys called? Mirthworms, yes, mirthworms. Hey, watch yourself, wanderer. Hey, I'm also a warden. Alright. Wardens like us better, the villagers of this town like us better, and that's it. Very nice. I have a secret to share with you. What? I have secrets already? Is it secrets about this town? Here's the location of a Snapjaw Fort that you guys hired me to murder. Alright, wardens are up to 300 already, that's nice. Live and drink. You know, we should probably take a look at what we got going on here. We have 62 drams of water. I hit the number 5, which is a bad button to hit. Some moccasins. 4 pieces of witchwood bark to keep us alive. This torch is going out. I do not like torches. I can see in the dark. Leather armor, iron buckler, a long sword. That's about it. What we got? Aggressive stance, defensive stance, make camp, mark target, sprint, and shield slam. I think we're gonna make shield slam number 3. We'll have our 2 stances and then shield slam. Well, I'm sated and I'm quenched, which means I think I'm ready to start my adventure. Don't really have any trade goods at the moment. Alright, we got our first location right here, Snapjaw Fort. Has anything changed about the map with this new update? No? Looks the same, I think. Yeah, no major additions to the world map so far. Did we get lost already? God damn it. You discover Kapir! Ruins with Becoming Nooks. It's gonna be one of those runs where we're gonna get all the things I can't use because I'm not a Truekin. Alright, we're friendly with all the little fish people here. You're no aristocrat. Goodbye, sir. It's a Schemasoft for ammo and energy cells. Get. Well, that's nice and light, and it will sell for a decent amount. You're friendly? Man, everyone's friendly here. I might as well just auto-explore. I'll take everything. You know, I'm even gonna take the chest. I'm sorry, Snapjaws. Can we not do this right now? Alright, I got my iron longsword equipped. Let's enter the aggressive stance. You wanna fucking dance? You wanna do this? Come on, come here. Alright, that's one Snapjaw dead. Alright, brutes. I don't want you two getting around me. He's in good condition. Kill you. Shield slam him. There we go. Rest until healed. What do they drop? Desert Chris, Snapjaw Fort, Snapjaw Corpse. A bronze two-handed sword, a short bow. Let's grab a short bow, and I'll take the two-handed sword just in case. And what do you drop? Two-handed iron longsword, even better. Grab that. So tell me about this Dredge DLC. Anything in particular stand out about it? Is it the kind of stuff that, like, you've beaten the game, it's post-game content DLC, or is it the sort of thing you could start playing right away? Caught a glimpse. Looks like after main story and ice themed. I really like cold weather themed video games. Like, I love ice worlds. Doing some like frosty fishing sounds very appealing to me. Aw, dog corpse. I was just watching dog TV earlier. Makes me sad. Auto explore. I mean, I love me some horrors trapped in the ice. Dredge after this? Maybe, maybe. I did unlock yesterday 3 new playable characters in Risk of Rain, so I might do a little bit more Risk of Rain. But it sounds like we might be doing some Dredge soon. Swim across. Is this a road? Looks like the ruins of a road here. Let's just auto-explore. It seems safe enough. I ain't doing 421. Well, wait. Hold on. What day of the week? It's 16th? Ooh. I know what's happening on Sunday. Sunday's a bespoke stream day now. I almost lost track of time there. A very important video game comes out tomorrow. Oh, and I won't be able to play it until Sunday. That's gonna suck for me. Games coming out on Friday's the worst. Battle theme intensifies. I'm really excited to hear some of those new remixes. You regain your bearings. Oh. What's coming out? Super Mario RPG Remake, baby! I don't think I want to fight you. Not yet, anyway. Cheeto and Smash! Unless I can get some of these birds to help me out. Oh. This is getting grim. Let's just have a little snack, shall we? Good. Confused. That's what we want to be right now. Persona Tactics is a fine video game I will play once Gino is in Smash. I am kind of interested in Persona 5 Tactics, especially since I found out it's like 30-ish hours long as opposed to 120 hours long, like it's daddy game. The game it butted off from. That's a little bit more like, oh, that's a reasonable length of time, I could play that. But Mario RPG takes precedence. Mario RPG is one of my favorite games. I replayed that game so much as a kid. I may dive into that, never played the OG. It looks like it's very faithful, but also, like, very well updated. Sweet Jesus, come on. Yeah, I'm aware of how bad things are right now, game. I have to eat another Witchwood bark. You don't want to play a game that's 9,999 hours long. Like, if it's a good game, I'll play that. Like, I really like Persona 5. But it is undeniably a long game. Alright, the stupid seed spitter can't hit me from here. Need to go back to Persona 5? And the sequel. When you say sequel, do you mean Persona 5 Royal? Or do you mean Persona 5, what was the name of the game? Where it's like a Dynasty Warriors S? Strikers, yes. Yeah, Strikers. Come on. Okay, that's what we like to see. Whew. Little leveling up instead of just getting murdered. 82 points to spend. 200 for all those. Yeah, it's gotta be a little while before we get a couple of these. Wayfaring is something I would like to learn soon. Cooking and gathering? Yeah, we're gonna save some points. Just gonna go ahead and let myself fully heal. I'm going to hit the Windows key instead of Alt. Revenge came back to kill that seed spitter. Alright, any arrows down on the ground? Ash-stained robes, two-handed sword, black robes. I'm wearing leather armor. We need something for my face. Well, my head, rather. We need a lot of stuff. We need all kinds of stuff. All kinds of things. It'd be very nice to have more stuff. There we go, getting some wooden arrows. Iron longsword. Jewel-encrusted black robes. That sounds like something that'd be valuable to sell. I'm gonna auto-explore at this point. I feel like most of the hostiles are dead. I never finished Strikers. I really should finish Strikers. Probably like a third of the way through the game and I got distracted. That's why streaming games is nice. When I stream games, I don't get distracted. I'm on a schedule. Playing by myself, very easy for me to fall off the wagon and then find myself like, what the hell was I doing in this game? Months later. Why did you? Oh, Snapshot. Pathetic. Lacquered leather boots. Equip those. My backlog is too big in general. Yeah, and my backlog is also very large. And I also fall into the same trap a lot of us fall into, which is replaying games you really like. It's like, I could play a new game, but I could also play Bloodborne for the 90th time. Or, hey, one more run of Dark Souls. I have a nice little crappy meal because I don't know how to cook. Play the Super Nintendo game I've already seen myself play 9 times. I'm playing 3 video games right now. 3 30-hour video games. See, 30 hours is like a nice sweet spot. And yet here I am playing CUD. See, CUD, every time you play it's a little different. It's okay to replay this game. Snapjaw Fort. I could probably take some snapshots. Equip this short bow. Load the short bow. Because I am a warden, I know how to use a bow. Where are you, little jerks? I found. Oh, good, it's daytime. Makes it a lot easier. Purple chest, that's probably where our quest item's located. I do like the new effects are very nice. How many arrows do I have? 1 arrow remains. And I'm out of arrows. Or am I? Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, I don't want multiple bow users getting me stuck in a corner here. Pop up. Well, that's convenient. Snapjaw Warlord. Just some hunter. Knock that loser down. Ouch. More Witchwood bark already. Great, I'm confused. Come on, kill him. Alright, he's dead. Which means there's one more loser. And now he's dead. Short bow, bronze dagger. Cloth robe, iron longsword, bronze dagger, short bow. Nothing I want. I'd love more arrows. Oh good, you're getting to a fight with a dragonfly. Dragonfly won, even better. Cool. Not the most imposing Snapjaw fort. Last Route Match, Volume 10. Oh wow, both of our quests were in the same spot! This is the best thing that ever happened! 500 experience points, level 3! Powerful stun, gas, breathing effects to cooked meals. Get. We also got this one! I've never had the 2 starting quests bringing the same spot. Crisp pages of goat skin vellum are bound into a codex. Puzzling, but clear. Here you will go. Of note, even the Sultanate, MacLeod, resolves at something akin to a nothing point and is clamped to a double-wide steel frame. Otham, my sympathies. Get. I'll take the whole chest of me, why not? We're already level 4, feeling a lot better already. Didn't have any of my genomes go off, which is a little disappointing. Let's start off by learning how to cook. That's nice. Our town teaches wayfaring, if I recall, so maybe we'll see if we can use rep to learn wayfaring. I'll save my points for a little while longer. Think about what I want to do with it. Definitely take arrows and slugs. Examine this artifact. Nice gas grenade. Thank the simulation, we're back in CUD! Sucker. Sucker. Love that they walk over there. How you doing, Thought Experiment? Basic toolkit, copper nugget, jerky. Let's auto-explore. I feel like the majority of the Snapjaws are dead already. If they're not, they will be. It is nice. It's nice to be back in CUD. The game just keeps getting better. And it feels nice that we're past the very, very squishy stages of levels 1, 2, and 3. Painted bark armor. A scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Clamasp. In 4743 BR, Clamasp had her legitimacy challenged by a pretender over an ordinance mandating the practice of making demands. Hold on. Challenged by a pretender over an ordinance mandating the practice of making demands. And she challenged that. Okay. She won and had the pretender drawn and quartered. She was 22 years old. A mandate about making demands is just very good. I like that. But hold on. Let's take that with me. What do you want for dinner? Tommy! Man, I'm gonna have to figure out dinner. Was everyone purchased their turkeys for Turkey Day? I have purchased a 20-pound turkey, and it was $10. That is insane to me. How? How does that even work? You know, I should be grabbing daggers when we see them. Although this is a gigantic dagger, which, like, defeats the purpose. Normal daggers are what you want, because they don't weigh a lot, but you could sell them. Like, 1 pound's not a bad weight for something that you could trade for other stuff. You pick. This rule's dumb. I'll have you drawn and quartered. Spike steel gauntlets. Grab those. In these early stages, we really just want anything we can get our hands on. I wonder if anyone's successfully beaten this game with a whip. Whip strikes me as a very underpowered weapon in this game. Oh yeah, I forgot I have multiple arms. I should definitely have other weapons in my hands. Alright, iron longsword, of course. But also... maybe I'll do a two-handed iron longsword. 7 penetration, 1d8 damage. So that's 2 hands right there. What if I do two-handed weapons? How would you fight like that? There we go, two-handed weapons. On my upper hand, some spiked gauntlets. My lower hand's nothing. Your lower arms have less chance to hit. So the pro strats use them as the second hands for two-handers. Interesting. Okay, well in that case... we'll put our iron two-handed sword in our lower 2 hands. And our primary hand will just have a normal iron longsword. My weapon right now, the big man, is a 2-handed sword. And they're in your lower arms? Wait, upper right hand's using a 2-handed... Oh my goodness, that's really weird to think about. Upper right hand is iron 2-handed longsword. Lower right hand, I'm using... my 2 right hands are using it. 1 upper, 1 lower. That's really weird to think about. This is the ideal setup. Well, that's weird to think about, but we'll do it. Makes me feel a little uncomfortable. And I'll throw a steel utility dagger in my my last hand there. I'm a pretzel. Very weird. Throw an acid gas grenade on my thrown weapon slot. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, hold on now. I got some artifacts. Flaming bronze 2-handed sword with no cell. And a stun rod. What's the button for collapse everything? I always forget that. Is it delete? No. I'll just manually collapse everything once and then I'll figure it out another time. Boop. Let's cup here. I'm all snuffly. Hello! I found your stupid food. I found it.
Oh, thanks, Nomad. Our village owes you a debt. For now, please choose a reward from our stockpile as payment.
Live and drink. Salve injector, Sphinx salt injector, salve injector, blaze injector, Hulk honey injector, urban nostrum injector, Hulk honey injector, Hulk honey injector, gold key, laborer security card. Now, isn't gold key? Isn't that the 3rd floor of Bethesda Sousa? That's like the invisible troll, right? He drops the gold key. How does this guy have a gold key for that? Yeah, fairly worthless. But also interesting to think about. Like, how did you get your hands on this? I think I'm gonna take 2 salve injectors. And then, like, there's also other stuff there. But really, it's just 2 salve injectors I'm taking. Although, maybe urban nostrum injector? That's pretty nice. 2 Hulk honey. Like, Hulk honey's always just garbage to me. I'm just gonna sell the Hulk honey. Especially because I took the tonic allergy. Trick with Hulk honey is to preserve it with cooking. Ooh. I mean, urban nostrum's a nice injector to have. If we lose a body part, nice to have this on hand. Then use it for +4 strength and recipes. That's a good idea. And then we avoid the Hulk, the tonic allergy problem. Although, I only have 1 witchwood bark left. And we do get a Hulk honey injector right here. I'll take the salve injectors, just for longevity. If I don't find other ways to heal, we'll be in a pickle. The other guy was our water vine farmer, who's already standing next to me. How did you know? Thank you for your service, friend. You've proven yourself a friend to our village. Take this recoiler and return whenever your throat is dry. Can I have my genes excite? Yes! Yeah, I would like to spend 4 mutation points and buy a mutation. I would. Poisoning, venom, stinger, carapace with a new body part, 2 hearted, +2 toughness, and you could sprint 30% longer. New body part is always very tempting. +3 AV, -2 DV. You cannot wear body armor. Yeah, I know if we take Carapace, we will have to put points into it. Like, you can't take Carapace and then ignore it. Yeah, otherwise we will have no armor. But I imagine if we really invested, we're gonna have very good armor. I've never really done Carapace. Like, if this were paralyzing venom, I would have taken Stinger immediately. I would not have even kept reading. For paralyzing venom, I would have taken it. My Carapace is +11 AV right now, and I'm immune to heat and cold. How many points do you have in it? Oh, like, how elevated is it? I've never done two-hearted, but, like, +2 toughness... It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just good hit points. But I do like that body part. 14 points. It's quite the investment. But that heat and cold resist is pretty nice. You know what? You're the inspiration for the run anyway. We'll copy you. I'll take Carapace. I'll do it. Titan Carapace. You gain Carapace. A leg grows out of your lower right arm. That's the worst possible body part we could have gotten, I think. A useless leg popping out of my arm? Cool. A physical mutation to rapidly advance? The answer's Carapace, my friends. Rapidly advance that bad boy. You gain the activated ability, Recoil. Alright, we're favored by the villagers here. Are you seeking more work, my friend? Recently we came into possession of a data disk bearing a peculiar stamp, and
encoded with a strange signal. The signal means nothing to us, but there's a sect of tinkers called the Barathamites who might be interested in it. They're friends to our village and often trade for the scrap we tow out of the earth. Would you carry the disc to their enclave at Gritgate? In exchange for the delivery, you might seek an apprenticeship with them. If you're interested, take the disc and travel safely.
Yeah, I'll do it. So 3 points into Carapace. We're at +4 AV, -2 DV, 20 heat and cold resist, 400 rep with turtles. We put another point into it. We get +5 AV and 25 heat and cold resist. Capped at 3 due to your level. So yeah, if we get rapid advancement, we just want to dump it in this whenever we can. Cool. We also want to talk to the village elder. Hello, sir. Wake the hell up.
Adventurer, welcome to our village. We're a clan who love Piralip and denounce those who would undermine Piralip. As long as you're respectful, you may drink our fresh water. Better to be eminent than to be esteemed.
Let's water ritual, loser. The husband to Diptonus Decreau cult. I mean, they already didn't like us. Alright, Harvestry, we can learn it for 50. So teach me Harvestry, please. Thank you. We could also have the village elder join us. But live and drink, water sister. I don't need to learn how to make soggy slime rice. Live and drink. Let's go have a quick little snacky poo. Trying to decide if I want to, you know, rob this village for everything it's worth. We can now spit slime. We get slime glands. It's what we passed up earlier. It makes Bethesda Sousa very fun, because you can't be frozen. That's true. We could walk directly into one of the cryogenic chambers and just slap Sahad around. I feel like I remember there being... That's how I killed Sahad! You just like walked in and slapped him around? I like it. Alright, no one knows that I looked in that chest. I wonder, you think the guy sleeping would notice if I, He's still asleep. No, I did not want to collect slime. God damn it. There, he wandered off. Ooh. Alright, I am gonna steal that right there. No one's any the wiser that I have stolen a gun from them. Oh, I'm gonna throw that goo I just collected on the floor. No, thank you! Don't need it. All of it, please. Just let me scoop up this gross garbage on the floor. Alright, we got a gun. That makes me happy. We only have 2 bullets, though. Not the best. Sod anus with slime? Sounds odd. No. That's gonna be a different character. That's our good friend Slog of the Cloaca. Which is just a fancy way of saying, like, slog of a snail's anus. Steal these nuggets and these gloves. No one knows that I'm robbing the town. Ho 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 ho. Yep, all peaceful, all peaceful. Hold on, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just robes in there. Excuse me. Take a look at the outskirts of the town, just see if there's anything useful. Nothing. Man, they made it so you can go fast these days. Speedy boy. Hello. Flaming iron dagger. I'll steal that, steal that, steal that, steal that. No witnesses. Cool. Alright. So, we can now recoil to this town whenever we want. I might set up a little chest as my own little personal storage facility here. I always like having chests in different area codes. I'll drop this one here. There we go. This chest is mine. I will store some stuff in here. Well, actually, maybe we do a little shopping before I store anything. Oh, also, we'll talk to the Zealot of the 6 Days Stilt before he gets his ass murdered. Wanderer! All feet of the salt! Hear me! The 6 Days Stilt is awesome! Yeah, sure, I'll go check it out. Dude loves the 6 Days Stilt. I would like to talk to the village tinkerer and the dromad merchant. Those will be the two folks I do some trading with before I head off. Basically buy all the bullets I can get my hands on. $3,000 this artifact, huh? I know my ego sucks, but that seems a little expensive. I wonder what any of this stuff is. All useless to me at the moment. Dromad, please have a bunch of lead slugs. $24 lead slugs, I'll take the lots. 55 wooden arrows, I'll take the lots. Can't wear armor, gotta remember that. Musket, copper nugget. Alright. And you want 5 whole drams of water. I will sell to you all my torches I don't want. Painted bark armor, leather armor. Leather moccasins. An iron dagger. That's probably enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I need to sell to you. Just to make sure you don't try and, like, upcharge me, I'll throw in a burnt capacitor. There we go, now we have some bullets for our gun. Arrows for our bow. Feeling a little bit more confident. Don't have to worry quite as much anymore. We've also learned harvestry. We learned harvestry. Shit. That's right, they don't teach wayfaring here, they teach harvestry. Whatever, I was gonna want it anyway. We are gonna want wayfaring, so let's grab that for 100. So we've got bow and rifle, long blade. We're gonna want stuff in those categories eventually. Anything else we want? Oh yeah, single weapon fighting is the new tree here. Take a look at it. You may choose not to make offhand attacks in exchange for mastery with a single weapon. Whenever you score a critical hit with a melee weapon while single weapon fighting, the cooldowns of up to 2 random weapon or shield skills are immediately refreshed. Reborn! As they say, to master the blade! Whenever you make a melee attack while single weapon fighting, there's a 50% chance you'll immediately make a second attack for free. Your attacks always penetrate 1 extra time, giggity. Whenever you make a melee attack while single weapon fighting, immediately make a second attack for free. I mean, I took multiple arms, so I'm pretty sure multi-weapon fighting is where we're heading. But I kind of want to do a run at some point where we just do a single weapon, like really focus in on maybe like a 2-handed big sword. Flurry, multi-weapon proficiency, multi-weapon expertise, multi-weapon mastery. We can get all the way up to a 50% chance to hit with offhand weapons. Sounds like I want to get multi-weapon fighting pretty early. Yeah, we'll do long blade and multi-weapon.
Live and drink, my friend.
Piece of candy. I think I know where this is going. Pretty sure I know where this is going. Actually goes to 65 because your base is 15%. There you go. Alright, your word hint is... An octopus is familiar with this. That's a terrible hint. This has to do with an octopus, rather. Ooh, a garden. Good answer. I have myself an Oreo. I got a really shitty word hint for you, actually. "421" does not measure up to this. That's your bad word hint. Does not equal to this. Same answer! Oh, snap! Alright, I gotta save up for multi-weapon fighting. But I do want to do another run at some point with single weapon fighting. Alright. We only have Glorious Shekinah and Signal in the Noise here. How's my weight limit right now? 315. Wow, wow. I forgot we have strength on our side. We've been... Last run, we were a noodly armed, weak psychic. I forgot you could carry stuff with strength. Ooh, actually, I could steal something else. Oh, I gotta do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chainmail, carbide arrow. Defoliant grenade, I'll take it, why not? Alright. So we gotta go to Gritgate. We also have a quest for visit 6-Day Stilt. Maybe I'll do 6-Day Stilt first? We'll do Gritgate, it's on the way. Then we'll do 6-Day Stilt. And we're lost. Slug Snap. If I'm gonna fight a Slug Snap, I'd rather do it on this screen. Hostiles nearby. Uh-oh. Nothing's hostile to me. Come on. Let me cook. I did once in Okinawa, and then I moved to California and trained this kid in household chores. Tell us more. Did they make a movie out of it and then remake that movie later on? Let's preserve my Hulk honey. 5 servings of congealed Hulk honey. Try and lure the slug snout down to me. Oh, it's not a slug snout, it's just a 2-headed boar. Shield slam the boar. Wounded? Badly wounded? Die, piggy. Okay. I'm excited for all the booze I'm gonna get when the word of the day is figured out, and then they figure out what I meant by my 421 does not equal this. Comes up short. It's gonna be so good. Alright, just a bunch of Equimaxes and some lizards. We're all friends here. Oh. And we found some ruins. Yeah, our test gunshot worked well against that cannibal. Oh shit. Alright, novice of the sightless way, you wanna kill me, you gotta come over here. Bang! Potter's knife and a human corpse. Ow. So we know there's a turret over here-ish, somewhere in this general ballpark. I saw another novice of the sightless way over here. Kind of like peek around the corner a little bit. Huh. Well, I feel like this novice of the sightless way got shot just now. I also think I could just walk away. I can come back here if I want to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're not doing this Oh god, we're gonna have to fight a lot of robots. Hey, guys. Oh, no. I didn't consider that they would be hostile to me. I only have a defoliant grenade? Oh, hell.
Hello.
Gentleman Skeleton, what's going on? Maybe I do want to go to the 6-day stilt first, because holy shit, that's a lot of robots. Run away! Just run! I cannot handle that many robots right now. Huh, alright. We leveled up, and we're getting a new mutation. Stinger with poisoning venom. Regulate your body's release of adrenaline. You can increase your body's adrenaline flow for 20 rounds. While it's flowing, you gain 10 quickness. Other physical mutations gain +1 rank. An electromagnetic pulse that destabilizes nearby artifacts and machines, centered on self. This comes with a new body part. Yeah, no, this is all not great. I suppose the Stinger is still... It's an attack. It's a bonus attack when we're getting into a fight. It's poison and not paralyzing, so it is not the best. But the rep with arachnids isn't the worst. None of these are terribly good. I think we just take the poisoning venom. 7 penetration, 1d6 damage. Like, at the very least, it's a long blade, you know? Anyway, I'm doing alright, Skeleton. How you doing? Yeah, what a bad collection we got. And it's a new body part. I'll take the body part. Sting! You gain a stinger with poisoning venom. A set of feet grow out of your upper right hand. Truly horrible choices for mutations, followed by another really crappy body part. So I have my body, of course, my head, my face, upper right arm, upper right hand feet, upper left arm, upper left hand, lower right arm, lower right hand, lower right arm leg. I have so many feet despite having multiple arms. This is terrible. Right hand feet. We have right hand feet now. I could just wear shoes everywhere. Aggravated. Not a single person is telling me if there's an observer/spectator mode in Age of Wonders 4. I asked in the Age of Wonders 4 Discord and Reddit. No one's letting me know. Is it a secret? Did you take hooked feet? I didn't. Cabby, for the first time in ages, I didn't take hooked feet. I took tonic allergy. Oh, there are hostages nearby. Alright, well, level 6. How are we gonna be dealing with some of these problems? Long blade. Swipe would be handy. Let's definitely take multi-weapon fighting. That's gonna be an important one. Let's grab that right now. We get flurry and proficiency. Like, yeah, we can massage all of our extra feet like stress balls. I'm gonna go to the 6-day still. Or at the very least, I'll make my way in that direction. Woof! You have a bunch of feet on your character. Take a picture of each foot. Yeah, we could start, like, the most elaborate OnlyFans for feet here. Like, my character right now has so many extra feet going on. Little Crow, your word hint is... If you're wondering why 6 is afraid of 7... Wait. Yeah, if you're wondering why 6 is afraid of 7, this is a prominent reason why. Only bad word hints today. Only the word. If I can refund your points, I would. You're a mod, you can. Boo this man! Ah, screw this place. I'm leaving. Still lost, though. Let's have a quick meal before I keep going. It's on cooldown, but yes, it's the number 8. Just the number 8. Gobber made like a joke about a bad word would just be like whatever number we were talking about that time. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a good word to me. And so that's what I did. Let's see, aggressive stance, defensive stance. Now that I have like a flurry attack, I'm gonna make that number 1. Titan Carapace, that makes us more defensive. Let's make that like number 2. Number 3 is gonna be Shield Slam. Sting is gonna be number 4. Both of my stances then show up. Or maybe we'll do mark target after sting. Then 2 stances, then make camp. And, like, sprint. Sprint's nice. Gotta have sprint on the end there. What would I do? The other day, I can't remember how it came up in conversation, but you made the passing joke that the word should just be the number 3, I think. And I was like, that sounds like a terrible word. Yeah, I will do that. Tighten my carapace. Slam. Maybe give it a little flurry here. Come on, Fido, help me fight this pig. Yeah, kill him! Thank you for your assistance, doggy. You're a good boy. Well, run away. Huh, they're not chasing. They are definitely hostile to me. But that's a lot of Isakari that I don't want to fight right now. What kind of shot was that? Come on. What are you aiming at, me? There we go. Jesus. What do I got? Ugh, I have 1 set of bullets left in my gun. I might swap over to bow. There we go. Snapjaws, enemies that I can handily murder and scoop up all their experience. Delightful. Some friendly birds. No problems here, birds. Turtles are cool with me because of my carapace. They don't like each other, but whatever, it's not my problem. I'm just gonna try and get unlost and then go to the 6-day stilt where maybe we can get some bullets. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if we head down to where Joppa used to be and we go underground, is there a droid scrambler down there? I feel like we can get a droid scrambler somewhere, either in Joppa or underneath Joppa, in the tunnel between Red Rock and Joppa. Is that right? I don't know! I had a droid scrambler my last couple of runs without starting in Joppa, but I definitely explored Joppa. Maybe it's worth my while to do a little Joppa exploration. Alright, I'm running low on bullets. Let's equip my short bow. Got 60 wooden arrows, though. Plenty. You guys all want to die? 'Cause that's what's gonna happen if you fight me. Alright, anything fun on the floor? Maybe we do a little Joppa exploration. The ruins of Joppa, at least. Battle axe. Ooh, albino monkey braid? Two-handed battle axe, a staff. Dagger, short bow. I assume you're gonna take those arrows automatically, but I'll do it for you. Wool kilt. Stun rod with what I assume is gonna be a charge. Let's finish killing everyone. I'm just gonna auto-explore this screen. There's probably a decent number of arrows for me to scoop up. Yeah, sure, I'll take some steel arrows. Plus, all the dragonflies are helping me kill the snapjaws. It's great. There we go, auto-explore. Engraved cloth robe. How do you engrave cloth?
Scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Kevid II in 2852 BR. Kevid II, husband to Diptonus Decau. Pinch and magenta, mason aquamarine, died of natural causes. He was 87 years old. Gives us a rep with the husband to Diptonus Decau cult. We've already got pretty low rep with them, so not gonna make too much of a difference there. Yeah, I'm hoping we go to the 6-day stilt and we find a lot of cheap bullets. I would like a lot of lead slugs. Nowhere else to explore. Don't need to worry about food yet. No longer lost, so I'd like to hear. Lost? Is that another turret? I see some lead slugs on the floor over here. Oh, slug snout, that's what happened. No, it's a two-headed boar. I always get them confused. Shield slam that loser. Flurry him. Immediately become alarmed that there is an ice frog next to me. That's a little bit more problematic than the stupid pig was. Ow. Please don't freeze me. I got 2 salve injectors. Let's use one. Oh, cool. We erupted the flames, but hey, at least we healed. Whew. We're on fire, but we're alive. And our mutant genes have activated. We can get corrosive gas generation, which is probably what I'm going to take without even continuing down. Heightened quickness. Plus 15 quickness, we get a new body part. So far, every new body part has been feat. Truly a cursed chimera run. Spinnerets, you could spin silky silk webs. Sticky silk webs. Silky silk webs. Heightened quickness is good, but you seem cursed. Like, I'm not opposed to heightened quickness, especially because, again, body parts are fun, but it's just gonna give me more feet, as far as I can tell. We just keep getting feet. And honestly, corrosive gas generation seems like it would be very handy for getting out of jail. Like, our tool chest so far is a bit limited. Corrosive gas is a great way to be like, hey, you can't come next to me right now. And that keeps you alive. I like staying alive. So I think I might take the corrosive gas generation. I can be talked into heightened quickness. I don't think you could talk me into spinnerets, though. You definitely couldn't talk me into spinnerets. Like, as much as I like spiders and want to be friends to spiders. You need more feet! Like, we're gonna get more body parts as we go. That's definitely going to happen. But I would really like something useful right now. Be friends with spiders. My concerns are heightened quickness isn't gonna keep me alive. Corrosive gas generation definitely will keep me alive. Like, melee encounter with a bunch of robots, that's gonna be rough for me. Melee encounter with a bunch of robots, and I have a cloud of corrosive gas that destroys them. That's gonna help a lot. I'm gonna take corrosive gas generation. Alright, the fire's out. Heal myself. Corrosive gas. That's gonna go right into the number 4 slot.
keep sprint on the main page. Make camp could be off the page. Oh, it's just a bloody tree. I thought it was witchwood. Why did fire just erupt on the ground? Oh god, a fire snout? See, like already we got problems. Joke's on you, I was on fire just mere moments ago. Come here, you. Pat the flames out, heal myself. Move on. Did they not make an icon for corrosive gas yet? That looks like a very weird bee down there. Oh, that's witchwood. Oh, come on, the witchwood got destroyed? Would have been very handy to, harvest that witchwood. I don't need to reload. That's right. Just gonna skirt the edge of the screen, so if exploding tumble bombs roll my way, I could just quickly get out of the way. Oh, hello. A million snapjaws. That is the kind of encounter that I'm all about right now. Let's go, losers. Come at me. Come here. Don't run. Did you just shoot your buddy? I think he did. Oh, yeah. Snapjaws. What a delight. Give him a flurry. Kill him. It's gonna be a very nice screen to auto-explore soon and just harvest more. Oh! A violet tube. Shade oil injector, take that. Bronze two-handed sword. I got a bunch of those in my inventory already. Ignore it. Alright, auto-explore. Oh, they fixed it! They made it so auto-explore doesn't stop when you see a stupid kudzu on a wall. It's like, oh, you stop auto-exploring because you see a plant that can't leave a solid surface. Like, alright, I could see why you would stop. That's a dangerous stationary object right there. Release the corrosive gas. Psh. Dog, don't step into the gas. Don't get hostile with me. God damn it, dog. Come on, we could have been friends. I told you not to step into the corrosive gas. I explicitly said don't do it. Corpses, corpses, corpses. Engraved longsword. The life in the scene of the Sultan Ko-Umed I. After conferring with robots, Ko-Umed convinced them to help him found a prayer yurt in Dubal Palace for the purpose of contemplating how extraterrestrials might use miniature clocks. They named it the Boundless Prayer Yurt. I'm gonna say they use it to tell time. What do you think aliens use miniature clocks for? I guess you could do other stuff with miniature clocks, but like, they're clocks? I assume telling time is gonna be like step one. You threw a gas grenade at me? Here, enjoy this gas. I hit reloads by instinct. Don't need to do it. Nothing good on the floor. I really do need to put more points into Carapace. Can you use a miniature clock as a weapon? Could you? I mean, I suppose it's not impossible. I got one attribute point to spend. I think the answer is strength. Hitting harder is probably a good idea. Toughness, though. Not above a point into toughness, actually. More hit points is probably good. Gadget Inspector. You could deploy wire. I know I saw that wire is, like, more layable and stuff, but, like, is there a use for wire yet? Is there a reason to lay wire? I'm not opposed to getting tinkering and disassembled just so I can, start ripping stuff apart. And tinker one. So we can start making bullets would be very handy. But I feel like at this particular junction, #21 intelligence for trash divination. Physic. Oh, they changed this one. Healing tonics you apply last an extra round. Amputated limb. There it is. Treat bleeding, poison, illness, and disease onset for you and your companions at a campfire. Oh, interesting. Disease onset. Staunch wounds. Kind of curious about this physic here. Acrobats. Multi-weapon expertise. No wayfaring yet. No pistol. Suppressing fire. Maybe I'll save up for dueling stance. Dueling stance and then swipe so we can start disarming people. Disarming is very powerful. Found a village irrigating its fields with blood. I'm sure this is fine. Like it's blood everywhere? That's kind of creepy. I've played that video game. What's going on, Katase? I wonder what kind of crops vampires grow with their blood-irrigated fields.